reaction video in the Lithuanian national selection Heat 3 in the brackets. This one I am extremely hyped for, and there's actually hundreds of reasons why I'm so particularly hyped. First reason, guys, do you remember my obsession with this little band in Lithuania called Black Biceps? Yes, they were on last year's Lithuanian national selection with their song Biceps. I was very, very mad when they didn't win. Genuinely distraught when they lost. And they have came back the following year with their song Let Me Cook. There's a lot for me to talk about in this reaction video, so you better get some popcorn because we're going to be here a while. Is this as good as Biceps? Personally, I don't know. Honestly, I genuinely don't know. The initial reaction to I Had It was a no, but that can be changed with a live performance. Biceps was very, very aided by the fact that I watched the live version of the song first. They're very, very fun. They get a party going, and maybe studio versions can't emphasize that, but they will be performing this Saturday in Heat 3, so we'll see then just how good it really is. I actually do like the song. In no way am I slandering it. Let Me Cook is a very, very good song. It's really funny. And also, Black Biceps, follow me on Instagram, and if you are watching this video, thank you very, very much. I appreciate you for the support. At the very, very minimum, this song is going to be, in my eyes, very, very good. So don't worry, I'm not going to slander you, Black Biceps. I've got you.
Bon appetit, I'm the chef, I'm the master of my future and my pasta. Aperitif, it starts with the starter. Let me begin, vegan, I'll bite ya. Bratwurst, roll schnitzel. They do me very good. Pineapple on pizza. We do nothing but food.
It's very, very interesting. This song is very, very Eurovision coded, which makes me think that it actually will be sent to Eurovision. Like, I know every song is coded to go to Eurovision. I know I sound dumb saying that, but this song specifically, like, we're united by food. They're mocking the slogan of United by Music. It's very, very obvious. And it's also in English, which some people say that they preferred it in Lithuanian. Some people say that they prefer in English. I personally say I don't have a take on that, because we've seen the successes of Cardia singing in his native language, and we've seen the successes of tons and tons of Eurovision winners singing in English language when being from, like, Sweden. So it's definitely a really, really debatable one. I'm kind of just middle of the road, whatever works in the song.
Let me cool. Let me cool. Let me cool.
The chorus is extremely catchy. It's memorable. Everyone's going to remember that in semi-final 2 if it goes to Eurovision. Everyone in that crowd is going to be screaming, Let Me Cook. The Eurovision fandom, myself included, is absolutely wild and goes nuts over these small, stupid phrases. Like, we've seen it over the years with Espresso Macchiato. Unfortunately, we didn't have crowd sound effects last year, which, in my opinion, is the most stupid thing I've ever seen Eurovision do, honestly. I can't believe that they actually took out so much of the energy aspect that we get from Eurovision.
Of course, let me make Zeppelini. You wanna cook it right, you need a pan, pan, pan. If you can stand the heat, baby, beat me. Get up the game and make it chan, chan, chan. Give me a flavor. Don't doubt my taste. Roll me and green. Raising the stakes.
Honestly, this is so weird. I don't like calling songs weird. But I guess the whole song is extremely over the top and cheesy. I don't know if they're eating any cheese in the music video. I'm actually trying to scout it out. It doesn't look like it. Oh wait, they have pineapple on pizza. So assuming that they don't remove the cheese in pizza when they add pineapple. I don't eat pizza typically, so I don't know the stuff. Yes, slander me in the comments. I don't like pizza. Cry about it.
Let me cool. Let me cool.
On a serious level, I actually can't imagine this staged in any way. I mean, are they just going to be dancing pizzas? I literally cannot visualize it in the slightest. But I will say the song is definitely more jury coded than last year, because the juries only reward like certain sounding songs. We've seen that over the years, haven't we, juries? And this for me is actually more sounding like something that juries might give like a couple extra points, rather than what like Biceps are known for in their genre, if you know what I mean.
You know I'm a simple man, I'm looking for the best. You ask me what I'm cooking, the answer is yes.
I know when that guy comes out with his accordion, the whole crowd's gonna go wild. Honestly, it's extremely, extremely catchy. It's not forgettable. That's why they're gonna be such a televote magnet. This is what is going for them.
Is it still bland? What if we add the Little Spice Girls? What if we add the Little Spice Boys? There is a lot to digest.
Before we get to the very best part of the song, honestly, the last 30 seconds, you guys know me, alright, is my favorite part, alright? I'm into techno and hardstyle, and actually very, very cool that they ventured into that area of music, because typically they actually don't make that kind of sound, which is, you know, interesting. Which also does emphasize my point that I've actually stated in a lot of reaction videos before, that I love songs that sound like 3 different sounding songs, honestly, because there's just like infinite stimulation and you don't know where the songs are gonna go.
There is a lot to digest. Raise your glass now, bring the schnapps. Let me cook now, let me cook now. Let me cook now, let me cook. Let me cook now, let me cook now. Let me cook now, let me cook.
That is the song. I really, really do like it. I can imagine 2-3 years ago that this would have been my favorite song ever. Honestly, I would have absolutely loved it. And specifically for that last 30 seconds. As you guys know, I am into techno and hardstyle, so that's why my favorite bit of the song is the last 30 seconds. What I'm getting at here is the reason this isn't my favorite song ever is because I've been in so many different directions of techno and hardstyle, and that particular sound of the last 30 seconds. I'm not saying they did it bad in any way. It's very, very satisfying. We don't typically see that often on Eurovision. We don't see often in Eurovision that last hardstyle drop. The reason I'm not going absolutely crazy for it is because I've literally heard dedicated techno and hardstyle musicians that make it their life goal to make drops like this, that have just made it like 10 times more stimulating. Now, as I said at the very beginning of this video, live versions and crowd sound effects can absolutely uproot and make this song sound 1,000 times better, right? This song is definitely made for a party and a live stage to really, really maximize this song's potential. I really, really do like this song. It's really, really catchy, and in no way am I hating on it. It will be super, super memorable. I'm just analyzing this from a person that makes techno music and from a person that also listens to hardstyle music pretty much for a living. With that being said, guys, that wraps up Eurovizija.LT Heat 3 reaction videos. Yes, I know there was only 2 this time, but the Heat 3 is particularly weak, except for those 2 songs that I actually did react to. So with that being said, I'll catch you guys next time. It's been Pop Pop Pop. Peace.